Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. Down the left sideline. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. They'll run it here with Jones. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. The Vikings will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On play action, Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Jacobs, first down and more. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith. They're on the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. Now Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run right on the option. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. From the gun, it's Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. Running is Jacobs. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Dallas Turner, the rookie, there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Love.
situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
First down 10 at the Packers' 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Jones. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. And some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The man in motion is Watson. "17 yards on that play. 1st down, Packers. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Dobbs headed in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Ball for play fake. Here's Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Joseph's extra point, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's McCarthy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
3rd and 9. We'll go play action with Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On play action, he'll set up, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flag for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now we get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with a hot hand in this 2nd half, about to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking him down for a loss.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Throwing is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Packers. Here's Love to throw. That's caught. It's Marshawn Moore. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Love to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. The man in motion is Watson. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
On the bootleg, it's Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Third down coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Joseph's kick is good. And the Packers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
In motion, it's Jefferson. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Vikings have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
They'll run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Packers' 4-yard line.
Again, it'll be Jones. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you had no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. It's Jones. Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. How fast do I want to score and give my opponent a chance to answer? So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A second down throw for Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
So here it is, fourth down and 10. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that fourth down, you give the ball to your opponent, and all they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the fourth quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, to go out and try to win this game. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. So this now, a pressure spot for Greg Joseph. This to grab a late lead. And he has missed this one. No good. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
Here's first down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That ball intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. On play action, Love. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters.